For a look at the weather now with Jim, but first, look at this. Did you see the show last night? The lightning show that was put on all across the Treasure Valley. Here's just one capture from that from Lou Aaron. It was just incredible to see all that lightning and thunder last night.
Yeah,
Jim.
Thanks to Chef Lou for sending that
that's
in.
our friend Chef Lou.
Yeah, Jim, do you have a recipe for maybe more lightning, or are we done with that for a while?
Yeah, we've got all the ingredients necessary for it. We're going to cook up some more storms somewhere around the region today. By the way, I know, Maggie, you were lined up at a window with all of your kids watching that lightning last night, too. Yeah, dry right now. Beautiful morning shaping up after a record-breaking end to April yesterday when we hit 90 degrees in Boise as well as in Nampa. Record high temperature in Twin Falls in Ontario as well. 63 degrees right now, although in the last few minutes it has dropped into the upper 50s at the airport. Those southwesterly winds at 14 miles per hour, so it stayed kind of breezy throughout the night. Thunderstorm around 9:30 last night lifted up through Boise and northward up into the mountain areas. And we still have activity going on in eastern Oregon up into the west central mountain areas because moisture is being pumped into the region from a storm off the California coast. Now we have flood watches and advisories out for many of the central mountain streams and rivers as well as southeastern Idaho, but all streams and rivers are running high and fast and cold because of the record heat melting all that mountain snowpack, and any additional rainfall from any thunderstorms could add to that in some locations. The low is off the California coast. That trough will sit there for a couple of days, deepening a bit, and then by about Thursday or so, it starts moving northeastward inland toward Idaho, and that will pump even more moisture up into the state for widespread rain and thunderstorms. Some locally heavy rainfall possible as we get into Friday and Saturday, and that means rain on top of melting snow, but temperatures will cool down as that low moves in. For today, for the Magic Valley, record-breaking high temperatures in many areas once again, including Twin Falls and Burley in the mid to upper 80s today with mostly sunny skies. Central mountain areas in the low to mid 70s for the most part. 78 in Fairfield. That's the warmest Fairfield's been in a while. And we're looking at mostly sunny skies in the west central mountains, although by late afternoon or evening, a chance of a shower or a thunder shower might pop up around McCall and up toward Riggins. Temperatures otherwise in the mid to upper 70s in the mountains and low 80s down in the valleys below. And in the western Treasure Valley, mid to upper 80s today, from 85 in Weiser to 88 in Nampa, 87 in Emmett, and 88 degrees in Boise, Eagle, and Meridian, 86 in Mountain Home. That 88 degrees today in Boise will tie the record for the date. We'll still see a chance for an isolated shower, thunder shower late in the evening. And then tomorrow and Tuesday, drier, or tomorrow and Wednesday, drier and in the mid 80s, cooling off a couple of degrees. Thursday, as that low starts tracking inland, 80 degrees with an increasing chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. More widespread moderate to heavy rainfall and thunderstorms on Friday. And look at those temperatures, cooling back down to where you would expect them to be this time of year in the mid to upper 60s, and that will feel like, well, I don't know, maybe it'll feel like winter again since we had summer over the weekend.
It might.
Might feel like spring during spring. Novel concept.